Today we'll be going through how to install any of the 8-inch or 10-inch subwoofers for the 2009 to 2016 Audi A4 or S4 from the Custom Subwoofer shop on Etsy. Please see the shop links in the video description. For this install, you'll need a drill with a 1/4 inch and a 3/8 inch bit, a threaded rod, and washers and nut that come with the sub. Alright, to start, we want to drill a hole with your 3/8 inch bit for the speaker wire to go through into the middle of the back of the pocket. You can see where the speaker wire comes out of the back of the box, so that should give you a sense of where to drill the hole in the trunk pocket. It doesn't need to be perfect, just close. Alright, so we pull the pocket down and feed the speaker wire through into the back. Next up is drilling the mounting hole for the threaded rod. I'm just going to turn on the light back here so we can see better. As you can see, I've already drilled the hole with my 1/4 inch bit to show you where it goes. It should be just a little lower right of the bracket you see. And the next step will be installing our threaded rod into that hole. So I have my threaded rod now, and I'm just going to be putting a nut on it right about in the position shown here. The rod then goes into the hole we just made this way. Just this little part is going to go into the hole, and then this nut is going to go on the back of the rod. So what's going to happen is the nuts are going to pinch that metal clamping together. Let me show you what that looks like. Looking back into the pocket, the rod is installed but left loose. So let me freeze the video here for a minute to explain this. You want to hand tighten the nuts together so you cannot push or pull the rod and have it move this way. This is important because if the rod is able to move in this direction, your subwoofer will be able to move also. The rod should still be able to move back and forth this way to help mount, but again, you shouldn't be able to push or pull it and have it move. Okay, so we have the sub back in the pocket and we're just going to lift it back up. Two important things here. The weight of the subwoofer box is going to weigh down the carpet pocket a bit, so when you lift it back up and close it, it's important to make sure you lift from the bottom a bit and make sure the pocket clips go into the holes and snap shut correctly. If the pocket doesn't close correctly, it will push the sub away from the wall, creating more of a gap here. There should only be a small gap there from the curvature of the trunk wall. Second, you may want to just put down some sort of cloth here to protect your sub from that cargo hook when the box is laying face down. Alright, back to your 3/8 inch bit. There's already a 3/8 inch hole in the sub, and you're going to put your bit right into that hole and through the pocket carpet behind it. Once you've gone through the pocket, what you've done is made a hole for that threaded rod to go through. Alright, so let's fold the pocket back down. Grab the rod and hold it right here as you lift the pocket and sub back up. Make sure the rod goes into the hole you just made and through the subwoofer box. Again, take care to make sure the pocket closes correctly with its clips snapping into place. Once it's in place, take your rubber washer first and put it on. Then your metal washer. And finally the nut. If you want the nut to be a little more stealth, you can always just hit it with some spray paint. In this case, it would be black since I'm working with carbon fiber. Once the nut is on, push on the box a couple more times and continue to hand tighten the nut. You do not need to use a tool to tighten the nut. Hand tight is just fine. Pull in the sub a bit, make sure it doesn't move, and there you go. It's not going anywhere. Time to go enjoy. Thanks for watching, everyone, and make sure to visit the shop in the video description to see all the subwoofer possibilities for your Audi.